Welcome to your weekly Yoga for Confidence practice with Jean. Okay, now we are live. I want to make sure that you guys can see where I am. Yeah, I got a different setup today. That's good. Very nice. And I'm gonna broadcast this onto Facebook at the same time too. Just want to make sure that the view is good. Yeah, maybe my head is a bit cut off. That's okay. Okay, bring it up this way so you guys can all see me. Just bear with me for one moment while I'm gonna put this up on Facebook. So YouTube, we're live, we're good. Okay. Now we got page. Beautiful. Okay, sound check. Medium check. Oh. Yoga for confidence. Yes. Okay, let's go live. Okay, so now we are live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Welcome to your weekly Yoga for Confidence session. Wherever you're tuning in from, what time, what country, what city, let me know in the chat box. Let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. And I want to extend a huge gratitude out to you for coming here, whether you're just checking it out or you want to follow along. And I'm live on Zoom as well. So if you guys want me to see you and interact with you on Zoom, just make sure that you grab the link. I have the link on the event. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn down this beautiful mantra. Asatoma Sakamaya. I love pumping very beautiful tunes in the background. Okay, so as all of you know that yoga is, I've been practicing yoga for the purpose of weight loss. You give me a weight loss, drop weight loss in the comment if you want to practice yoga for weight loss. And some of you want to practice yoga to gain strength. And many of you here want to practice yoga to gain confidence. Okay, so you will get all the benefits as well as gaining that clarity in your mind. So if you're confused in your life right now, if you're lost, you don't know what to do with career, with relationships, or anything like that, you will gain the clarity, and you will gain that emotional support and management from practicing yoga as well. Okay, so without further ado, doesn't matter what level you are at right now, if you're an absolute beginner or if you're someone who's been practicing yoga for quite some time, this yoga is suitable for all levels and all backgrounds. Okay, so let's come to the center of our mat. If you don't have a mat, that is okay. I hope you're on a very soft surface. Bring your feet together. Relax your shoulders, relax your hands. Soft gazing. You may close your eyes to steady and calm your mind. Both feet together. Keep your body nice and steady. You may feel a little bit of swaying. That's okay. Calm the mind. When your mind is calm, your body will naturally start to become more stable. Focus on your breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And gently open your eyes. I would like to invite everybody to check your left right nostrils to make sure that both nostrils are open. they're functioning, there's no blockages, because I want to be sure that everybody's breathing properly. Right now, to make sure that we're breathing properly. So you can just use one hand to block your right nostril and forcefully exhale, inhale, exhale, mainly exhale to make sure that it's clear. Great. And if it's not clear, just try to exhale a few times. Push things out. If you need to use a tissue, please go grab a tissue. Okay? I don't want some kind of booger and liquid flying all over the place. After you try the left, try the right. And then once you're done, clear both pathways, you can actually try to get a feel of your breathing right now. Is it more clear? Beautiful. Once it's clear, then you're ready to receive the vitality from not just the air. Vitality energy is all around us. So any minute when our nose are blocked, that is when we start to actually have blockages inside our body and in the mind as well. Okay? And how we're going to do our practice today is we are actually going to open up all the energy points all around our body. We have the 7 main chakra points. Some of you may know about chakra really well. So we're going to open up those 7 main chakra points. And at the same time, we're going to open up the minor chakra points all around the body as well. So we're activating the energy. We're releasing, activating the energy in our body from the ground up. We're going to work from the foot, from the feet, all the way up to the top. We actually may end up doing some upside down inversions. Depends on how everything goes, right? Don't get scared. So we're going to activate all our energy channels from the ground up to the top. And we're going to do a very powerful meditation at the end. Okay? So I know some of you guys are getting very excited because when we do this energy opening and when we do that very powerful meditation at the end, this is when we're actually building the strength and also confidence for ourselves. Okay, so if you're ready, let's bring our body together because we prepared ourselves already. Now we're going to prepare the body for the practice. Okay, so hands on your waist, right leg up. Okay, point your toes down and up, down, and rotation anti-clockwise 5 times. Beautiful. Okay, the other leg. Take it up, down, pointing down, and up, down, and up, down, up. Okay, rotation. Clockwise first, 5 times, and then anti-clockwise 5 times too. Beautiful. Take it down, and softly bend your knees, hands on your knees, and rotate. Okay, draw circles 5 times. Yeah, try to mobilize your joints. Okay, which is gently, and left. Anti-clockwise. Gently opening up, tapping, and also waking up the energy points first, and also our joints. We have a lot of energy points all over our body. Okay, slowly come up, hands on the waist, separate your feet a little bit, shoulder width apart, and draw a big circle. Try to make that circle nice and big. Many of you may have seen your grandparents doing this in the park, especially if you're Asian, right? Asian grandparents love doing this kind of stuff in the park. And in the past, they usually get teased. Why? Because it looks funny, but our grandparents know what they're doing. Okay, anti-clockwise. So don't laugh next time when you see your grandparents or anybody doing this big hip circle, because we're actually waking up our energy. This is actually a big energy center here. We're waking up the energy center. Okay, right. And right hand up. Inhale. Exhale. Bend over to the left. Hold it here. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Go further down. Beautiful. Slowly come back. Left hand up. Inhale. And exhale. Bend over to the right. Feel that nice opening on the side of your body. Some of you may never have the chance to do that, to open up your body laterally, and this is a good chance for you to do that. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna go down a little bit further, a bit deeper. Open up your body even more. Right? That's good. Your energy is getting activated. Okay, now hands on your tailbone or your back. Okay. And we're gonna get ready to do a gentle back bending. Okay, don't go too far. Okay, so hands on the waist to support, inhale. And slowly drop back. Push your hips forward. Okay, you can go as far as you can. You can slowly bend your knees, just gently bend your knees a little bit. And come back. Let me turn this way so that you two can see me. Okay, so you can have your feet separated. Just gently inhale and push your hips forward. Good, and drop your neck back. And slowly come back. Let's do that one more time. Okay, we have to open up our hips, our waist. So this is one of the really good opening drills. Hands on the waist, hands on the back. Inhale, push. Exhale, come back. Beautiful. And we're gonna come back. We're gonna use our hands and just kind of sway on left and right. Twist, rotate. Make sure your palms are actually tapping the body. Can you see? Can you hear that sound? And some of you may be thinking, this is exactly what my grandparents do. That's right. Grandparents really know what they're doing. So the rotation tapping we're doing right now down here, we're waking up the energy centers, minor chakra points here. Okay, you can go up to the shoulders, tap, wake up, energy centers. Good. You can go a bit lower if you like, on the hips area. Good. Come up. You can go fast if you like, or slow. I like to go slow, because I don't want to hit myself. This is not a self-abuse session. This is a self-love, self-care, taking care of this temple session. Okay, very good. Now, after this, hands on your shoulder. Okay, we're going to slowly rotate. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, elbows up, exhale, elbows. If you grew up in Asia, you may be quite familiar with this move. Okay, and forward, the other way around. I remember when I grew up in China, every day before the class began, we have to get together and do some kind of aerobic stretching exercise. And this is one of them. And I never knew why we had to do it. It just looked funny. It felt funny. But what we're doing here is to open up our shoulders. And why do we have to open up the shoulders? Not just to basically, keep your spine straight, because a lot of us are hunching forward, typing and writing, right? So open up the shoulders, correct our posture. But also here in yoga, when we open up the shoulders, there are some important energy points in the shoulders which are connected to the 3 energy channels at the back of our neck. And the 3 energy channels are connected to our third eye, which is really powerful for manifestation. And I will go through some of that with you guys next time. So make sure you tune in next week. I'll explain and I'll go through some practice with you about the channels and the third eye next week. Okay? So we open up that, and also we're going to do a little bit more. So keep your hands straight. We're going to do the windmill. Okay, rotate backwards. You can go slow or fast. And forward. Good. So this is a little bit more vigorous than the little shoulder opening. You can go super fast if you like. Beautiful. Okay, now slow down and stand here. Left arm down, right arm from the back. Grab your left arm and look over to the right. So you give your arms a good gentle stretch, gentle open up. Okay, and change side. Grab onto your right arm from the back. Okay, and turn your head to the left. Beautiful. Now we've opened up the shoulders, the arms. We have to open up our neck. Okay, our top part. This is actually very important. A lot of us don't really put any attention to this. So gently tilt your head to the right and use your hand to grab it and push it down. The other side. This is very important. Your care, TLC, device, right? And we spend so much time in front of the digital device, which really ruins our spine alignment and the neck. Look down, look up. Look down, and look up. And rotation on the right to the left. Now, some of you look at this and think that, how is this yoga? The other way around. But let me ask you this question. What is yoga to you? What is your understanding of yoga? If your understanding of yoga is a bunch of like stretching exercises, well, that's one part of it. But yoga is so much more than the acrobatic stretching, contortionist things that your impression is. Okay, great. And we're going to grab our hands, interlace our fingers, and bring them up. Can you guys see me? Stretch overhead as you come up to your tippy toe. Okay, stay here, nice and strong and steady. And I will tell you what is yoga. What does yoga mean? Yoga means union. Nice and strong. Okay, come down. Union unites, connects everything together. Inhale up, hands up. Come onto your tippy toe. Good. Hold there, nice and strong. Feel yoga in your body. So the purpose of practicing yoga is for you to connect with yourself, body, mind, and spirit, but also at the same time for you to connect with everything around you as well. So what we're doing here is opening the energy portals, the energy channels, so that allows you to attract and allows you to connect with things much better. One more time. So that is why what we're doing here is yoga. And of course, there is a lot of stereotypical impression of what is yoga out there, what you see on YouTube. Slowly come down, beautiful, right? And what you see on social media. Legs together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, stay here. Arms by the ears, look down. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. And inhale, come. Beautiful. Okay, let's try this one more time, shall we? Inhale. Elongate your spine. Exhale, come forward. Back straight. Look down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Give me one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Perfect. Now everybody, slowly squat down. Beautiful. I tilt my camera down a little bit. Now we're getting down the floor. Over here as well for YouTube. Good. So still legs together on the floor. Very nice. Okay, make sure your whole feet are planted on the ground, especially your heels. Some of you may find a bit challenging to like have your legs together, especially your knees and thighs together, and squat down, have the whole feet on the floor. That's okay. What you can do is you can take your legs apart. Okay, this might be a bit more comfortable. Stay here. Feel the pressure. Feel the pressure coming down to your whole feet. Every part of it. What we're doing here is we have to make sure that we're working every part of our body. Feel the ground energy. Activating the ground energy here. Okay, so if you can, keep your legs together. Okay, feel the pressure in your ankles, the back of your feet, right here. Beautiful. And slowly drop your knees down on the ground. Do it nice and slow, okay? And keep the toes tucked in and gently sit on your heels. Now you may feel a bit more pressure here, pushing down, right? You're doing great. This is a good reflexology massage. Good news, those of you who always want to give your feet a little holiday, this is a good one you can do. But also, we're opening the energy points on our feet. Feel the flow of the energy. Okay, now gently place your feet down here. Very nice. And come up. Again, sit back down. And drop it down. Beautiful. Okay, now gently take your legs out. Take them in front of you. Both legs out, nice and straight. Good. And point your toes towards your body. Good. And out. We've done this before when we were standing up. Now doing a sitting down is very different. With both legs together, opening up the back of your leg. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, come forward. If you can grab your toes, fantastic. If you can't reach your toes today, no problems. Leave your hands on your ankle, on your shin, on your knee, or if not on the knee, on the thighs, that's okay, right? The thing is, you have to try to reach as far as you can. And once you get there, make sure you keep your toes pointing at you so that you help the back of your legs to open up. Inhale, exhale, come all the way down. Elbows touching the floor. Breathe into your legs. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come up. And exhale, release. Now bring your right leg into your left thigh. So your foot is pressing into the left thigh. Beautiful. Good. And we're going to do a sideways stretch. Right? So we're actually working our whole lower body here. So turn to the side. So if your right leg is tucked in, turn to your right side. Put your right arm up. And slowly drop your body down and grab your toes. Stay here. You can look up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. And exhale, release your legs. Take your left leg in. Okay, so I'm gonna turn to the side so you guys can see. Now YouTube is not happy. YouTube cannot see. Same as the other side. We're gonna bend towards our right this time. So left arm up. Inhale and exhale. Bend down. If you can, grab your toes. Okay, and the right hand is rested on the ground. You can gently turn your chest up, face the sky. Big smile on your face. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay. Now, we're going to do something very fun. Some of you may have done this with me before. This one is like the ultimate perfect energy activation pose. So take your left leg. Okay, so before we do this, I will give you a preview of what we're doing. We're going to work our body into lotus. Okay, that's good news for some of you. But before we just go straight into lotus, we have to open up our body. So the easiest and the best way to open up our joint for lotus is to bring one leg up. So let's say we bring the left foot on top of your right thigh, and gently press this knee down. I believe we've done this last week too, right? So this is something that I would like to keep as a tradition of yoga for confidence. Every time when you guys do this with me, we have to do lotus. Why lotus? Can anybody tell me? Okay, while we're doing this, make sure you press your knee down so the knee is touching the floor. Because you're opening up the knees, the hips, and also you have the ankle here. Anybody knows why? If you cannot do lotus just yet, change the side. Right foot on top. If you cannot do it yet, don't get disappointed and don't get yourself down, because it took me years, literally years, to be able to do lotus. And if you're practicing properly, if you're actually always diligently practicing lotus, it will not take you years. It took me years because I was not diligently practicing. But when I dipped my mind into it, and when I finally understood why we have to practice lotus in our practice, it just happened very fast. And I will tell you guys why next week. Okay, promise me you're gonna keep practicing lotus, keep practicing opening your body up and prepare for the lotus. Okay? And another thing we can do to open our body is you can take your leg up here, use the right leg, right hand, and bring it out. Open up. Open. 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 Do a lot of opening here. It's like driving a car, right? Holding a bar in and out. Okay, let's do the same on the other side. Bless you. That's my husband. Take the left leg up, in and out, in and out. If doing this leg opening is actually quite strenuous for some of you already, then I would suggest you to do it nice and slow. Okay? And another one that you can do for a lot of beginners is to everyday perform the butterfly. Bring your feet together. Okay, this is a easy one to remember, right? You form a Baddha Konasana. That's what we call it in Sanskrit. This looks like a butterfly, Baddha Konasana. Feet together, okay? Grab onto your feet together and flap your legs. When we're flapping the legs, I know a lot of people like to do like little trembling thing here. But here, if you really want to see the improvement, I'll suggest you to really grab onto them and flap up and down. When you go down, the knees are actually hitting the ground. Like really going for the heights here. Up, down, right? So you are really opening up those butterflies. Okay? The mind is calm. The face is in joy. It's a big smile. And so bring your body back. While our mind is still calm, let's calmly bring our body into butterfly, shall we? Okay, so let's straighten both legs. Take the right leg up. All you have to do is to bring it all the way up to the top of your thigh. Okay, if you can bring it further in, great. If not, it's okay. Let's try, okay? And the other leg, on top of your right leg. Okay, use your hand and kind of like gently pull it in. If you're not there yet, no problems. Keep trying. If you start to feel some pain and pressure, slow down a bit. It may not happen right away. And what you could do is, for some of you, do the half butterfly. Okay. So if this leg does not come up just yet, leave it at the bottom. Okay. So at least you're practicing one side. Try to get used to having one side of your body opening, and the other leg just gently bring it underneath. Okay. Feel that open. Okay. So, but if you do feel that you can push yourself a bit, I do suggest you to push yourself and bring that leg up. When you bring it up here, I know you may be experiencing some pain, some pressure, soreness. All you have to do is have your hands on top of your knees, close your eyes, deep inhaling, and gently exhale. Relish this moment. Relish every moment of your practice. Every move, every challenge is here to help you become better. Now open your eyes. Beautiful. How many of you are in lotus with me right now? If you are, type in the chat box or give me a wave. Beautiful. Let's try the other side. Massage, especially around the knee area, because it can be quite tough on the knees, right? So give a bit of like massage and love. Okay, loosen up a bit before we go to the other side. Always perform two sides. Okay, right. So now it's right leg in the opposite. Yes. You may find that one side is slightly easier than the other side. That's actually quite normal, as most of us always have a bit of imbalance in our body. Okay. So try this side. Keep your mind calm. When we keep our mind calm, free from noise, this is when the universe can communicate with us best. And this is when we can create the best. Deep inhale. Slowly exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Nice and slow. While we're still relishing this moment, you gently take your legs out, release yourself from the lotus. Once you release yourself from the lotus, give a bit of a shake. You can feel the blood circulation flowing, right? If some of you feel like you have swollen legs all the time, experiencing all the numbness in your legs, this actually, for some of you, not all of you, should actually improve the blood circulation. Yes. And also to activate. This is perfect for activating the energy channels in the legs. They're beautiful. Now let's bring our body back to the lateral style here, so you can see me properly. And we're going to twist our body to the side. Okay, so now we have to work on our energy center here. The whole tummy area is where the creator's energy, the power center of the creation energy. To lose that stubborn tummy fat, you have to work this area. By working this area, I don't mean it like in fitness where we do lots of core workout. In yoga, we also work on the core, but we do it very differently. Okay, so you have to follow me every week to actually learn the complete system. Okay, inhale. On exhale, we're gonna turn, rotate, bring both palms down behind us. Okay, you may feel a little bit of that spine cracking. You can take your hips off, look down, and you can bring your head down too. Inhale here, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now inhale, come up. Exhale, back to the center. Let's try the other side. Inhale, ready. Exhale, rotate. And bring your body down. Slowly exhale. Bring your body down on exhale. Inhale. Gently exhale. Feel the nice rotation. Those of you who have chronic back pain, you may feel a gentle release in this position. Now inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, come back. Beautiful. How's everybody feeling? Okay, we're going to sit down. I mean, actually lie down. Everybody can see when I lie down, right? Good. And bring your feet close to your body. And try to grab your ankle, your heels, and we're going to push our hips up from here. Okay? So this, some of you may be familiar with, with me in fitness. Inhale up, hips up, keep it there. It's called a bridge. Keep it up there. Keep holding on to your feet. Work with your energy center. A lot of us store a lot of emotions, stress in here. And as a result, we experience energy blockages. So we have to slowly awaken the energy, release the stored energy from here. And slowly exhale, drop your hips down. Okay, we'll go one more time. Inhale up, hips up. Keep it up there. And slowly down. Beautiful. Okay, just push my hips. Okay, so if you can, take your legs up. Okay, bring them up into 90 degrees, palms still by your hips. Great. And we're going to roll our body backward into Halasana, into the cloud pose. So you can use, some of you can use the support to push your hips up and back, right? And some of you may not need it. So push it up here first, and you can tuck your elbows in a little bit more just for better support, and gently drop your legs behind your ears. Some of you had told me that you found out how to breathe when Halasana. So what you can do is ease off by pushing your back, pushing your hips back a little bit more. Okay. Right. So some of you are okay, then you can bring your feet further towards your heads. Okay, and then you can bring the palms down or clasp them together behind you. Stay here. Okay, you can walk your legs to the right and walk back to the center. Walk your legs to the left and then back to the center. Very good. Hands on the waist and slowly roll your body down. And then drop your legs all the way down, and we're going to come up. How many of you enjoyed that? You made yes in the chat box. If you want more, if you want to work on your energy center more, we'll be doing that in a second. And I would like to get everybody back into back down again, right? So we come up here. Let's go back down again. Okay. Go back down. Legs up. Good. And on 3, 2, 1, slowly roll and back. Very good. We need to do a little flow slowly here. If you can, follow me. If you can't, try your best. Okay, you can slow down. Okay, slowly come back. And go straight into Pachinattanasana. And lie down, bend your knees, okay? Bend your knees. We're going to bring our palms next to our ears. Many of you have done the wheel pose with me last week, Chakrasana. So bring your palms, reverse your palms next to your ears. We're going to push into wheel pose on 3, 2, 1. Everybody lift up. Okay, beautiful. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And gently drop down. Good. And as soon as we drop down, we're going to take our legs up. Good. And roll our legs back into Halasana again. Do it nice and slow if your back is feeling a bit of pressure. And gently roll back into forward folding, Paschimottanasana. Gentle breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gently roll your legs back. Okay, and then bend. I reverse the order, right? But it's okay, we're still doing the same flow. Legs down. Reverse your palms. Prepare the mind. Ready for Chakrasana. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Inhale, lift up. Okay, we're gonna hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold it nice and strong. Last 2, 1. And slowly come down. Woo. Okay, legs up. Our last Halasana. Okay, and roll back. Hold it here. If some of you want to stretch your lower back, you can push your hips back a little bit. 3, 2, 1. And gently roll back. Roll back and come up right away into your Paschimottanasana. Hold your head down. Bearing 3 legs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. And slowly come up. Bring your legs into Sukhasana. So every time when you hear me saying Sukhasana, it means comfortable cross-legged position. So this is Sukhasana. Okay, go straight in here. Beautiful. And I would like to invite everybody to bring the palms to the back. Do a reverse namaste. So namaste, pranam, prayer pose, like this, but reversed at the back. So if I turn around, you guys will see my namaste at the back. Hold it here. This is really good for opening of our shoulders and chest. If you have very tight shoulders and chest, do this. Okay, if you cannot bring the palms together today, that's okay. You can do this. You can grab onto your elbows. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Slowly let go. And interlace your fingers again, one more time, behind the back. Keep your arms straight. Okay? Keep your body in a Sukhasana, next thing Sukhasana. Inhale. We're going to push back. We're going to look up. Push your feet down. And exhale. Come forward. Bring your arms with you. Inhale. Come up. Drop back. Look up. And still together. Exhale, come forward. Arms over your shoulders. One more. Inhale. Up. Hands down. Look up. Exhale. Come forward. Arms over. Inhale, come up. And exhale, release. blood flow, blood circulation from the top to the bottom, all around here. Can you feel that? You can feel it away. Very nice. And gentle rotation, left arm, right knee, turn to the back. The mind is calm. Stay present. And inhale, rotate back. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale, rotate to the other side. Right arm is on top of the left knee. Keep looking back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back. Exhale, come back to the center. Right from Sukhasana. Okay, if you cannot jump, try. Okay, there's no such a thing as failure. It's only trying. If you don't try, big problem. 3, 2, 1, jump. Into Sukhasana, into down dog. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Keep it up as high as you can. Beautiful. And bend the right knee. Okay, and slowly we can drop the right knee to the left and open up your body into half wheel. Look back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back. Okay, and change leg back. Down dog, change leg. Left leg up. Keep it up as high as possible. Okay, bend the knee. And drop your body to the right. And open up. Inhale. Exhale. And come back. Back to down dog. Beautiful. From down dog, come forward to high plank. From high plank, chaturanga arms. Chaturanga your way down. 3, 2, 1. Hold here for 1 count. And inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Everybody got that? Beautiful. We're going to do this flow 2 more times. Who's with me? Good. Everybody's ready, right? Okay. Back to down dog. Okay. Inhale, left, right leg up. Bend. And drop. And inhale, look back. I want you to feel that graceful flow. Okay? Beautiful smiley face. Come back. In down dog. Okay, and left leg up. Bend. And drop. Inhale. Look back. Inhale, exhale here. Good. And come back. Okay, and back to down dog. And inhale, come. Exhale, back to down dog. We got one more. One more here. Now, this time, let's go a little bit faster so you can feel that nice, beautiful rhythmic flow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend and drop. Inhale, right arm back. Look back. And exhale, bring your body back into down dog. And then right away, left leg up. Bend. Drop. And hips up. Left arm up. Beautiful goddesses. All of you. Gods and goddesses. Back to down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. And inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. When everybody's ready, on 3, 2, 1, we're going to jump our legs into our palms. Very good. And inhale, come up. And exhale down. Very good. Okay. We're going to challenge ourselves today by doing Bakasana, crane pose. Okay, so let's start from the crow. So the crane, Okay, let's try, the crow and crane. It's basically what you do is stick your knees into your armpit and then you lift up. This took me some time to really balance. I remember back in the day, many years ago, I tried to do this, I could not get it. And then when I really calm my mind and really practice every day, it really happens. So all you need to do is, firstly, remember this one is actually quite tough on the wrist. So some of you who probably already got wrist pain, then just be very, very careful. And I also suggest you guys wear wrist guards, if you need that. But I personally don't like it. I haven't, found the need to wear it yet. So, but we gotta be very careful, okay? Because this is actually very tough on the wrist. But the more you practice this, the more you're actually strengthening your wrist, along with a lot of other practices like chaturanga and that. But we're going to attempt this today, okay? So hold for as long as you can, or try for as many rounds as you want. So basically, you squat down and have the palms in front of you. So just okay, and then so that your knees are well tucked into your armpit, because essentially this is where they're going to be sitting. But apart from the strength, a lot of it is actually about balancing, about leveraging. Okay, so you want to kind of like come onto your what do you call a tippy toe and shift your weight forward. You can try this a few times. Feel the weight shifting, and don't be afraid of like falling. So if you are really, really scared, you can put some cushions in front of you. So if you do fall, you won't hurt yourself. So be careful, okay? But don't be too cautious. That stops you from taking the action. So have your palms in front of you. You may want to bring them a little bit closer. So this is something that you have to try many times to judge for yourself. So your legs tucked in, okay? And then when you're ready, shift your weight forward and lift. Okay. Up in the air, you can kind of make it more neat by bringing your toes together, tucking in. This one, Amy taught me this one to make it look more graceful. So you can see my legs actually sitting on top of my arms. Right. Okay. So my arms provide a platform for my legs. Okay. And just want to come back down. See how's everybody doing. This is actually my first time teaching crane pose. Like we always told that we have to teach. We can only teach what we know. So if I don't know this one well, I will now teach it. But this is actually a very good one. I'm teaching my husband on this one as well, because for both men and women, the crane pose is actually teaching us to calm the mind and to gain that stability. When we're in the crane pose, can you imagine how much that's going through our head? We're like, oh my God, am I gonna fall? Oh my God, what's gonna happen? So what we have learned from our masters is, let's try this one more time. When you go into the crane pose this time, transcend yourself, transport yourself to another dimension, or you can transport yourself to a nice memory, maybe to a beach holiday, or I don't know, what is it that you like to do? Some fond memories from the past or in the future, so that you are here but you're not really here, and you do not put your energy into the pain and the pressure. Okay, so shift your body to lift. Okay, so you can have your elbows bent, and I'm working on straightening my elbows more. So lift up here. Those of you who can lift up, your next goal is to practice holding it here for 1 minute. And those of you who can't hold just yet, your goal would be try to hold up for 1 second to 3 seconds. And when you come down, make sure that you massage your wrist right away. Okay, hold it here, bring it down, hold it down. So fold your arms down like this. Sometimes I do my wrist massage on the floor like this. Okay, and to the side. You guys can see me. Good. To the front. Different directions. Bring it to the back. Yes. So on top. And change direction. Just be very, very careful with your wrist, okay? Especially girls. We're naturally, genetically weaker in the wrist. So by doing crane pose can really help us How's everybody doing? Doing great? Okay, awesome. And I'm going to invite everybody, before we do a very powerful meditation, and like I said, right, we're gonna go into upside down, right? And the upside down, the inversion is actually a signature in our yoga practice. So we often actually end our practice, conclude the practice with a headstand or handstand, shoulder stand, some kind of inversion or scorpion as well. So we can actually all go into this together. Okay, right. So I know a lot of you guys are still practicing headstand. We're gonna do a very simple one together here. Okay, we're gonna do a preparation for headstand. So you can clasp your hands together, bring your head down here, so the back of your head. Make sure your neck is not like, with pressure and, stressed, strained at the back. So neck is long. So this hand is to pop and to support your head. And you can actually get your body to stay here, because the closer your feet are, the more straight your body is. And you can feel the massage on your crown. Okay, you can stay here and feel that nice massage of the crown. And feel that energy from the ground up is going into your head, going into your crown and your third eye. And for those of you who can do the headstand, then you can slowly go into headstand. Okay, take the legs up here. So watch. Calm the mind. Beautiful, beautiful pose. Calm the mind. And slowly, slowly come down. Bring your legs down nice and slow. When you come down, gently bring your body into child's pose. To reset and to let the blood flow back to your body so you don't experience any dizziness. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, gently bring the body up. How's everybody doing? Very nice. Okay. So we're gonna do a very powerful breathing exercise today to really awaken the energy from your tummy area, the energy center we call it. Okay, and how we're gonna do this is a very simple but powerful breathing technique. Okay, so if you can sit in Vajrasana like this, or some of you may find this position a little bit painful for your legs, then you can sit in Sukhasana. Okay, so if you are in Vajrasana, hands by your knees, by your thighs, and we're going to do forceful exhalation. So if you can hear my breathing, the forceful exhalation actually, kind of massages this area, the energy center. And this is really good for activation, for energy and power. So we're going to perform 100 here. Okay, that's not too much, right? 100. Go at your own pace. Hands. Some of you, if you're new to this, you can actually use your hand to feel it. Feel the movement, the in and out from your tummy. Okay. So 100 times here. Keep your eyes closed. Ready? clear in your mind, in your body? Do you feel the bliss? If it's all of the above, one of them, let me know in the comments. Now, join your palms together. Have the thumbs touching your heart center. And make sure your forearms are parallel to the ground, not like dropping down. We're going to conclude today's practice with 3 Om chants. Now, I would like to invite all of you to do this with me at the same time. Have your eyes closed all the time. Feel that connection between your palms, prayer palms, with your heart. Feel your energy, the opening of all your energy channels right now. You're in a perfect condition to connect with the universe. Inhale. Gently drop your head. Rub your palms. Generate the heat. Slowly bring the palms to your eyes. Transfer them. And bring them to your ears. Slowly to the back of your neck. On your palms. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed today's session and you are feeling the difference right now. How are your body feeling right now compared to the start of the session? How is your mind feeling right now? Is it more clear and calm? I would like you all to share with me and write it in the chat box, write it in the comment, and let me know how you're feeling right now. And also over the weekend, let me know how's your confidence level different. And if this session has had any profound impact on your wellness, your mind, body, and spirit, please do let me know, and please do share the love of Yoga for Confidence. Invite your family and friends to come join us every Friday, 5 p.m. Yes, I have changed the time to 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to be working our body, our mind, and spirit together to strengthen, work for flexibility, and also work for stability together. And the confidence will come in the process of building everything together. Okay, so if you have any questions about yoga practice, about confidence, body confidence, mindset, write your questions in the comment below. Okay, and I will get to answer you as soon as possible. So before we go, I want to say a big thank you to all of you for tuning in today on YouTube and on Facebook and Zoom. My deepest gratitude for all of you to work on yourselves, to make yourselves better. And I'm very grateful to be here to walk on this personal development journey with you all. Okay, and I have one good news for all of you. We have a 5-day body confidence challenge coming up on the 31st of August. So Monday to Friday, 31st of August to September 4th. So if you haven't signed up to that one, if you want to work on your own confidence, self-confidence, if you want to remove your body image insecurities and your link in the caption so that everybody can sign up and join us. It's absolutely free and it's open to everybody, but it's actually geared towards women especially. Okay, so if you're a girl who is watching this right now, this one is good for you. And if you resonate with what I've just talked about, I'll see you in the challenge in 10 days. Okay, so we're gonna end today's session, and thank you so much everybody for tuning in. Same time next week, 5 p.m. every Friday. Thank you so much. Bye. Namaste. Namaste.